This session is a material reading session. You have to pay the attention to listen while reading. If you do not know the meaning of the words, you will not learn the question and answers and the paragraph well. That is the reason I ask you to listen while teaching. Listen carefully, children. Figure of speech. A figure of speech is a word or a phrase that possesses a separate meaning from its literal definition. For examples, alliteration, simile, assonance, etc. Few figure of speech, 3 figure of speeches are given in your material. Alliteration, assonance, simile, metaphor, personification, epithet, oxymoron. Many figure of speeches are there, but 3 figure of speeches are mentioned in your material. What is meant by figure of speech? Figure of speech is a word or a phrase which gives the separate meaning from its literal definition. Figure of speech is a ornament of the poem lines. The figure of speech which gives the beauty of the poem line. Let us learn how many figure of speeches are employed in your poem. In your poem, the computer swallowed grandma. In this poem, computer swallowed grandma. Let us learn, children. Listen carefully. Personification. The poet personifies the computer to a human being and says it had swallowed or consumed grandma. What is meant by personification? Non-living things and abstract ideas are portrayed as living things. It is called personification. Understand? In this poem, it word refers to computer. The poet says that his grandma was swallowed by the computer. Just the computer screen. Understand or not? The computer screen does not display his grandmother's image. That is the reason the poet says that the computer swallowed his grandma and the computer ate his grandma fully without leaving. Understand, children? And let us learn. Line 1, the computer swallowed grandma. Line 5, it devoured her completely. Next one, hyperbole. It is extravagant exaggeration of an incident. Here the poet exaggerates and says the computer had swallowed and consumed grandma. Hyperbole is a exaggeration of it's a simple thing, but the poet exaggerate the message. Understand? Propaganda. Understand or not? It's a simple thing that should be propaganda by the poet. Computer screen the same. The computer screen does not display his grandma's image. Understand? That is the reason the poet says that his grandmother was swallowed by the computer as well as his grandmother was consumed by the computer. Devoured by the computer. Is it, children? Is it really? So what is the figure of speech is employed in the 2 lines? The computer swallowed grandma. Line 5, it devoured her completely. Understand? What is the figure of speech? Hyperbole also correct. Pun. It's a play of words. It is a play of word. In the poem, the poet writes that her grandma was caught by a virus. Virus means medically a bacteria that causes disease. But in computer, it denotes to a defeat which areas and destroys the data in it. Understand, Kana? Medically, a bacteria that causes a disease. Understand? Bacteria that causes a disease. But the poet says that his grandma was maybe affected by the virus, maybe affected by the computer virus. Understand, Kana? If the virus in the computer, it should be destroyed the data. It should be destroyed the data and the files, Kana. The poet says that his grandma may be affected by the computer virus. Do you all understand, children? Let us continue to learn. Listen carefully, dears. Answer the following questions. Who did the author ask for grandma? The author asked Jeeves. Jeeves is a software engineer or technician, computer technician, Did the author get a positive reply? No, the author did not get a positive reply from the computer technician Jeeves or software engineer. Jeeves was an expert in computer. That is the reason the author approached Jeeves to know what happened to his grandma. And next, third question, what is the author's feel? The author pleads to send grandma back to him by an email if anyone sees her in their inbox. Fourth question, list the computer terms used in the poem. Computer terms used in the poem. The poem which is highlighted the computer terms. Understand? Control, enter, virus, recycle bin, files, internet, online, copy, scan, paste. These words are computer term words which are employed in the poem. Understand, Kana? Fifth question, did grandma really get swallowed by the computer? No. Grandma did not get swallowed by the computer. Only her image on the computer screen disappeared. Next, let us go to learn the poem paragraph. Listen carefully, children. When and how did grandma disappear? Explain the different efforts put by the poet to get back her grandma. Let's learn the answer to this paragraph. Listen. The poet's grandma was an old tech-savvy modern lady who lived far away from the poet. Understand? The poet's grandma lived far away from the poet. Usually they are chatting at each other through Skype or Hangout. They loved each other and often had online video chatting. Yeah, they loved at each other. The poet and his grandma loved at each other. Understand? That is the reason they usually they are talking through online chatting and video chatting. One day, grandma mistakenly pressed control and enter and completely disappeared from the view of the poet. On the other hand, one day his grandmother did not know how to operate the computer. She pressed the control and enter the keys of the computer. So the computer screen did not display his grandmother's image on the other end. The poet took many measures to get back grandma. She searched for grandma in the recycle bin and all the files. She also used the internet to find her. Then the poet called a computer mechanic Jeeves to identify the cause and bringing back grandma. But even that was a failure. Finally, the poet desperately requests all the readers of her poem to send grandma back to her if they find her in their inbox by email after copying, scanning, pasting. Understand, children? Do you all understand how to read the poem paragraph? Do you all understand the theme of the paragraph while teaching the poem? I have given an elaborate explanation. Each and every line should be explained more than 2 times. Understand? The same thing is given in the paragraph. Let us go to learn the supplementary reader. Listen carefully, dears. Unit 1 supplementary reader. On Monday morning, read the following passage and answer the questions. Tom lay thinking. Presently it occurred to him that he wished he was sick. Then he could stay home from school. He examined himself. No sickness was found, and he investigated again. This time he could detect stomachache, but it soon grew feeble and presently died wholly away. He reflected further. Suddenly he discovered something. One of his upper front teeth was loose. This was lucky. He was about to begin to groan as a starter, as he called it, when it occurred to him that if he came into court with that argument, his aunt would pull it out, and that would hurt. So he thought he would hold the tooth in reserve for the present. and seek further questions. One paragraph is given, it's a supplementary reader paragraph. We are asked to pick out the answer from the paragraph to appropriate the right answer for the following questions. Listen, questions are given here. Question with answers are given. Listen carefully, children. Questions. Why did Tom wish that he were sick? Tom wished he was sick so that he could stay home from school. Stay home from school. What was the result of Tom's self-examination? Tom found no symptoms of sickness after he self-examined himself. Yeah, he investigated himself. We learned in the lesson, children. What did he detect? Tom detected that he had a stomach ache. Who argued with Tom? Aunt Polly argued with Tom. What did he discover? He discovered that one of his upper front teeth was loose. Next, Roman, rearrange the jumbled sentences. Yeah, if you do not know the story, if you do not know the theme of the story clearly, if you do not learn the story learn by learn, definitely it's too difficult to answer to this Roman. Rearrange the jumbled sentences. Understand? If you do not know the coherent message, if you do not know the coherent theme of the story, it's little difficult to appropriate the answer. Let us learn, children. Rearrange the jumbled sentences. What is the matter with you, child? Tom groaned and fancied to feel pain in the toe. This first line is employed in the third page of your book, I think. Second line is employed in the second page of the book. Second page of your book, You seem to try every way you can to break my old heart with your mischief. This line which is employed in the last paragraph. The tooth was hanging loosely by the bedpost. This line also last paragraph of this supplementary of the. He wished he was sick to stay home from school. Monday morning found Tom Sawyer miserable. Very first point. Oh, Aunt Polly, come! Tom is dying. One of them is loose and it aches perfectly awful. I don't want to stay home from school. Answer. Monday morning found Tom Sawyer miserable. He wished he was sick to stay home from school. Tom groaned and fancied means imagined, to feel pain in the toe. Tom, you aren't dying, are you? Oh, Aunt Polly, come! Tom is dying. What is the matter with you, child? One of them is loose and it aches perfectly awful. I don't want to stay home from school. You seem to try every way you can to break my old heart with your mischief. The tooth was hanging loosely by the bedpost. Okay, children, study well to score the good marks. Thank you.